$5 million on the Fox Bet Super 6 app, and Terry Bradshaw is putting another $100,000 on the line for NFL Week 4. Scan the QR code on the screen, download the app, and predict the outcome of 6 NFL games for your shot to win Terry's money. Don't miss out. It's completely free to play, so hey, why not? Give it a shot. Win some money, especially from Terry. And one of those games features Bill Belichick and Tom Brady facing off for the first time since the QB left in 2019 when the Bucs travel up to New England on Sunday night. Yesterday, Belichick was effusive in his praise for the reigning Super Bowl MVP ahead of the matchup. You got to hear this yourself.
Tom's had an unbelievable career. I mean, you can't, there's not enough superlatives and adjectives to compliment him on everything that he's achieved and continues to achieve. So, yeah, it's unbelievably impressive. Nothing Tom does surprises me. He's a great player. Works hard, takes care of himself. I mean, you talk about playing till 50. I mean, if anybody can do it, he probably can. Tough as any quarterback there is or ever has been. I mean, enough said.
Nothing like a Belichick press conference. Shannon, is this genuine or calculated?
Calculated. He's just saying all the right things. Why didn't you give him those superlatives? Skip, as we say now, why didn't you give his flowers while he was there? Why are they taking you now to give him this? If you actually believe that Tom Brady could play till he was 50, why not give him a contract extension that at least took him to 45? That's 7, 8 years less than what 50 is, Skip.
Correct.
If that's what you truly believe. You believe Tom Brady was done. That's what you believe. And you believe you can win without him. And now he's saying all these things because Tom not only left him, played unbelievable, got to and won the Super Bowl. So what else could he say? How's he supposed to, what can he say, Skip? Yeah, he played okay. Oh, no, I don't believe Tom can play till he's 50. He's already proven you wrong. All I'm saying is you had him there. It said that when you commissioned this study of what make the greats greats, from Tiger to Jordan to Kobe to him, it was love and support. Something that you didn't offer while he was there, even though you knew that's what he thrived upon. Not conflict. Love and support, which you didn't give him.
Yep.
Now, all of a sudden, you want to praise. There's not enough superlatives. There's not enough to talk about his career and what he's done and what he's continued to do. That's what you should have told him while he was there. You had the opportunity. It's like being married. You was in a marriage for 20 years, and neither partner told the other partner what they should have said now that we're apart that you're saying all the time.
Yep.
Maxwell's song, things you should have said, but we didn't say. Stop it. Coach Belichick. Like I said, Skip, if Tom says he only says 10% of what he's actually thinking, I believe Coach Belichick says 0% of what he's actually thinking.
So, genuine or calculated, in my view, it was nauseatingly calculated. It was disgustingly calculated. It was ironically calculating because he pushed the guy out the door.
Thank you.
And I remind you, once upon a time, they had a home AFC championship game against the defensive unit then called Saxonville, Jacksonville Jaguars. The Wednesday practice ahead of that game, Tom, somehow you thought he did it as a home accident. I don't know what happened, but he said he got his hand stuck on Rex Burkhead's helmet or something on a handoff. I don't know what it was. And it ripped apart his palm below his throwing
Garoppolo, and you tried to trade Tom Brady and put Jimmy in the starting job. How does that tell Tom, we want you? Really? You want me that bad that you want me to replace me? Stop it, Coach Belichick. And everybody know. We're going to talk about this a little later. Tom says, I know exactly what they're being told in the meetings because I heard it for 20 years.
He did.
So you can't fool Tom Brady. Tom Brady know you full of caca. They already know it. So you up there trying to do all this revisionist history and how much you adore Tom Brady and how great his career is. Stop it. Because if you believe the man could play till he was 50, Skip, you could have just gave him a 3-year extension. And that way he plays till he at least 45, and then you could reevaluate it at that point in time.
You know, and I know his dream was to finish his career in New England.
Yes.
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 So here's Bill Belichick. He's a 7-point underdog to Tampa Bay at home on a Sunday night game, the big stage. In the
When the last time Coach Belichick, a 7 point?
7 point
I don't know.
underdog.
Have they ever been a 7-point underdog in the Tom Brady era?
No, that's a good question. I don't have the answer to. I don't know, but you're
I doubt it.
probably
Not at
right.
home, Skip. Not 7 points. Maybe 2 or 3, but not 7. A touchdown at home?
Trying to think.
In the Brady? No, sir. No, not a touchdown. No.
Because I'm going all the way back to
When he first started.
to the playoff games. Like I was there for the Raiders game,
Right.
and the Raiders were really good
Right.
that year. They were a Super Bowl caliber
Right.
team, and yet I think I was surprised to find, and I'm just off the top of my head, I believe New England was favored in that game, and it shocked me because I just didn't think that
Right.
much of that kid playing quarterback.
I'm trying to think of a time that Tom Brady has been a 7-point underdog, period.
You'd be hard pressed to find it. I just don't know.
So that's how good he's been for that long.
Okay, well, Belichick's roster has been depleted. He
Well, he
Robert
depleted
Kraft
it.
allowed him to throw a bunch of money at it.
Well, he depleted it.
Okay, they're 1-2,
Yeah.
right? And they're in danger of falling to 1-3. And if they do, it's going to rain down on Belichick there because if they lose this game, especially if they lost it convincingly,
Oh, they're going to lose it convincingly.
hey, Patriot Nation would be it'd be like, okay, that's it. And there would be some heat on
Of
Belichick
course.
on the hot seat, as in, Robert, are you sure about this? You want to keep going here?
Skip, I think the thing is for the longest time, everything Coach Belichick did is that the fans supported because, we're winning. They didn't realize that they had a guy that was behind center that was really pulling all the strings. Now, one guy was making all the moves.
Thank you.
But
Agreed.
now, all of a sudden, they're like, hold on. They look at Coach Belichick in a different light now. Tom is still the chosen one. He's God's son in their eyes, Skip. So it's hard for me to see a scenario that Coach Belichick will ever be as popular in New England as the guy that's coming back to do damage to him on Sunday.
What percentage of the fans in the stands on Sunday night at Gillette will be wearing 12 jerseys, number 12s? What percentage?
50.
I'm with you. I was just going to say, it's got to be at least half will wear their old Brady jerseys, right?
Yeah.
Because they're there to honor him. They want the Patriots to win, but they won't be unhappy if he wins.
Yeah. And Skip, the thing is, I don't know if anybody sold more jerseys because of the success that he's had with the Super Bowl logos and all that and the different uniforms, the throwbacks. Think about it. When you get a player like him, I want to say I got every jersey he got. So New England's probably come out with 15 jerseys, and I got all of them. There's probably 100,000 people that have every Tom Brady jersey. And now that he's gone, we're back. So I'm sure there might be a few fans from Tampa. I don't know how well Tampa travels. They probably travel a little better now that they have Tom than they did before, Skip. But, hey, I'm bringing out the New England Patriots fans, Skip, I'm bringing out my Tom jersey.
Yep. I got it. So Belichick's only hope is that Tom's a little overamped. He tries too hard. He's a little bit off target, and that they are able to do what Belichick did under Parcells in the Super Bowl against Buffalo, shorten the game.
How? Well, you can't run the ball. You believe they can run the ball on Tampa?
Or dink and dunk with the kid quarterback who threw 3 interceptions against New Orleans. But you're going to have to be deadly accurate, and you're going to have to check it down.
Right.
And they lost James White, and that's a big loss for them because he was the check down artist, obviously. But you're just going to have to try to play keep away from that guy.
Well, in a situation like that, Skip, Todd Bowles knows they want to check the ball down. So he's going to probably have the guys right in their face. And no, we're not going to allow you to throw anything short. Because I believe they can stop. They believe they're going to be able to stop the run with 7 in the box, play light box. So they're going to play a lot.
They do that.
Right.
They do believe they can stop your run.
Yes, and then play coverage and make him throw in the tight windows.
Yep.
It's going to be interesting. I'm anxious to see the strategy, but we're going to talk about this. I don't believe you got no strategy because Tom knows everything.
Can't
they about to do this. You call out a play, you check. Oh, they're about to do this. They're about to do that.
Can't wait.
Yeah, if anyone knows what to expect, it's definitely Tom Brady. But how about this with Tom? Was it Brady? Was he the main reason that Richard Sherman actually wanted to end up with the Bucs? We'll hear what the former All-Pro cornerback had to say about his new team next.